Hello and welcome back on this wonderful Sunday afternoon, morning. No, it's afternoon for me. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Excuse me, July 12th. And if you're new here, welcome. Um, I'm just gotta love this. Oh, I gotta check my house. Yes, people, my house. Oh, there's my little rabbits. So my rabbits are just not gonna have me today. But hopefully this will be the last piece that I need to do. Maybe. I know. Still needs a door. Oh, come on. And of course my rabbits are hungry. Yes, they're hungry. But we got some food here. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And hope you're all well. Um, always, wondering about that. And being that let me see. I don't think I'm gonna open any walls today because I'm just gonna, move things around a little bit. But obviously, too, I'm gonna work on my farm to get some XP for the farm, not me. I mean, I made a couple, I think one or two levels yesterday, or today actually, because I was on some other farms, and I did discover, which I think I'm gonna switch out pretty soon and maybe stream it because I did notice that some of my friends my have the farm together too, and so I want to try to get into their game and at least save it because they're really good people. And okay, so they've been fed. What's their problem besides nothing? Okay, so we need the chickens. I think I have those. The chickens there, I have those. And we're doing good on wheat. I don't think there was anything I had to grow. Let me check it out. Okay. Um, and I think some people, and I wished I don't think I can get it. Let me just see. Well, one of the things that I did do was I was going around to some of the farms that are that are cross play. Now I can't tell if they're PlayStation or Xbox because I'm playing on PC. And the only thing that we see is, a cross, like an X or something like that. So it doesn't really tell us a whole heck of a lot about, what they're playing or, what console they're playing on. But fear not, we will find out. I know my wheat's going to be full. Um, but the thing is, I did see a few things that people are doing on Xbox or PlayStation. I'm not sure, but maybe on my regular main farm, I'm going to show you some things because I don't think this farm can get them yet. Hold on a second. Let me just double check. No, well, she can't. So it's okay because what I can show you is because I did notice that some people, like I said, that are playing on consoles are using the signage, but they don't know how to use it. And I went to a few today, and when one in particular, I noticed that the person, and I don't think it was them that they did that, but I noticed that they didn't the amount of cropland that they had was pretty fair to reasonable, but um, they also had one of those signs up. So I said, "Oh, great," But then I realized they didn't have it set up, so I don't know if the purpose of that was because they didn't have it set up only because they didn't have anything in specifics to be planting, which is I get it. I totally understand that. Um, but I also want to make sure, and I did make sure that like if you don't know how to set it up, I'm going to show you because it is important, people. It really is to set up that signage. And I'll tell you the reason behind, why you should do it. Um, and I know I did show it on my main farm, but, there are still people out there that, they have those signs up there and, they're doing nothing. And you got to have them doing something, right? So, And I don't have any machines. I only have one ribbon. It's because what I did was I earned some favor this morning. And what I did was I saved it so it could carry on over here. And then what I did was I put it up for, I basically put it up so I could use it for here on my farm to get my garage up. And I have my garage upgraded again. And let me just show you. Quest log. Okay. Here's my garage. Okay. I made my garage to, now it's level 12. Okay. So I'm going to try to work on, doing that. And some of these are all ribbons, of course. Some of them are cash money, fruit stand, for example. But again, I got to remember to like save some gold so I'm able to do that. I think I have all these pinned. Yep. Okay. So I have all those pinned, which is good. Are there any more trees that need to be harvested? Of course, the apples. But I want to try to get, you into seeing, what things you might be missing or I might have missed showing you. And again, it always comes back to, if you have any questions at all. Oh, I got the eggs. Yay. Ah, sign with arrow. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Only because my farm, restaurant, diamonds, nice. Well, that's the flooring. Another tree. Okay. So even though I can't get this right now, um, what I will do is I want to try to buy one. I'll save up for enough ribbons to buy one, and show you how to set it up on your farm, just so you know how to use it, and it's kind of like you weigh the pros and cons of what it is. And my house won't be ready for an hour, so here we go. We're gonna get some milk. I can't get any factories, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But I think Holstein. No, was it? No, I guess not. I thought it was a quest, but watch this. I have a feeling that as soon as I level these guys, as soon as I harvest these guys on my next quest, you know what's going to happen? It's going to say, oh, we need you to do these. Oh, please. Okay. Let's, and I do have the mushroom store. So I good. And the restaurant's actually really good to have because that's how I earned, actually, I earned some medals, and so and it helps, for the obvious reason. Um, so it's not always earning them through quests. There's also you can earn them through shops, and which is good for me. Now, see everything that I had extra, like hanging around in the other parts of the uh, plots that I opened. Like, see, these are the extra pigs, and they're all ready to be harvested, which is great. It's a good thing. So now let's go over here because I know that those chickens are quested. Let me see which one. Oh, those are over here. So we'll get to this, and it's like whatever I do there, it's gonna cover the other chickens. It's gonna cover the other part of the quest. See. I just completed two, and there we go. We got 11. So I'm gonna get some of these chickens, and I don't think I think I already did those apples, so that's fine. That works. Um, but we got lots of these chickens, so we are cooking. Pumpkins, Shasta daisies. I don't have any. I guess not. Okay, so we can plant some Shasta daisies. Not a problem. How many do we need? 30. Okay. Easy peasy. I want to get this wheat down so, it's not, because I'm going to plant some more anyways. But see, I don't know. Let me see. See, the thing, unfortunately, I mean, I could abandon the Rattolini or however it's pronounced, but I'm not. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Um, I'm going to go over here, and I really want to focus on my bunnies as far as, because, I bought some, and so they'll be ready in an hour. Black mulberries. I want to check to see what the. I thought they were 2 seasons. Yes, they are. Spring and winter. Okay, so cool. And how many of these do I have? Ooh, 36. 36. That's all I got. I don't really want to put them up there. But, I'm going to move these guys because I really have to get more of these. Because being that I have that many bunnies, which is like, 50-something, yeah, I have to move these guys. And I'm going to move these fish, too. So, but in front of the apples, I'm going to put these here. I'm going to make a space because I don't want it to be too close. So this is going to be 36, which is cool. This will work for me. So I know that this is going to be 9, and 6 is 15. 119,000, 36, right? This is going to kill me. I just know it. No? Perfect. That's perfect. Okay. I have the 72, and the reason why I did this purposely is because those rabbits ain't full. Okay? So being that I have here 53 rabbits, okay, I probably should do 54, but I'm good. Yeah. I'm gonna, well, no. Let me go over here back to the rabbits. Can I put them somewhere else, maybe? Huh. Interesting. 20. So I could do 27. Okay, 27 and 20. Yeah, 27. I could do 27. I know I could do 36 and 36, but I don't want to push that limit. I want to keep it kind of low for now. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put them over here. Oh, great. I'm going to put them over here near the trees. Okay. So 9, 18, 27. Now, I'm going to get one more rabbit just to even it off to 54. Perfect. Now, I'm going to go over here. Because now I do officially have, and if I did have some favor, for boosting, I could get more than 54. I can get 108 berries, but it's okay because these will work. These will work. So, and plus, like I'm saying, we're gonna get a little more gold. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough to just get us by. Okay. So now I'm gonna go over here to the rabbits. Okay. And now they're full. And those rabbits, those trees should kind of feed them for now. I mean, it's like I'm not going to go wahoo crazy and get more. But they'll be helpful, because I'll be getting a few diamonds, extra diamonds. But obviously, for the more you level them up, the more you get. I thought these were. Okay. Now, what's the thing that I need? It's not ready. See, there's nothing up here that's for questing. So, it's going to be two things. See, there's going to be the melon, and there's going to be the pumpkin. The pumpkin both, I mean, I could get a jump on the melon if I wanted to. And then, go over here and do this. But you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll wait until fall. and go that route. Um, and in the meantime, earn a little money because I'm going to need that. And diamonds again, you just go back to the shops. And speaking of shops, I know I've got that other thing open, but I do want to show you. I do want to show you something about how those signs work, because I know some of you are, you're buying them, and then the thing is that you know um, you're not using them for anything, and it's kind of a waste. But you'll see the purpose behind it, and I'll show you. And I realize too, I mean, if your farm is, if your garage and everything is kind of low level, I mean, they're going to run out of gas. I get that. I mean, I've seen it happen. Look at this. It's already been happening to me, so don't feel bad. Okay, so I'm going to run out of gas soon. Hopefully not, but okay, good. So now I'm going to go over here to this gas pump, obviously, and get some gas. Um, Now, I know that I started. Hmm, oh, I can do it that way, can't I? Okay, yeah, I guess I can. Yeah. But I'm going to show you how these signs work. Okay. Actually, let me see. Well, if I basically wanted to start doing something like in the case of the 99, whatever I need to do. Now you remember that setting I told you about yesterday, right? Watch this. I'm gonna go here. Oops, excuse me. It's under settings. Okay. I'm gonna go to game. Prioritize add-ons. Okay. Here's what I'm saying. Um, if you leave it to no, you're good. But let's say you want to move. You want to arrange your cropland. Okay. Let's just say that. So here's what we're going to do. First, prioritize add-ons. Going to put yes. Now watch this. Now what I can do is I can go on my thing. Okay. Go on my tractor. And I'm moving them. See? Even if there was flowers or whatever there, or crops, the only thing that this is going to pick up, it's going to pick up my sprinklers. Okay? Just FYI. But now I'm going to take these sprinkles out of here, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And it's going to be all done with in auto mode. And plus today I'm going to buy a sign, and I'm going to show you how that works. Okay? So we'll be fine. Okay. Now, here we go. One more, two more. Okay. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically start from, well, actually, I shouldn't have done it that way, but that's all right. It's all good. I'm going to go down here to the end. Actually, yeah, okay. I know it's going to screw up a little bit, so have a little patience. It's going to screw up, and I know why. Okay, but I'm going to start my first auto crap right here. Okay? And I can move it if I have to. If I have to move something, I can do it. It's doable. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Auto, and it automatically will put these down for me. Okay? See that? It went over it and did it perfect. Now I got 15 left. Okay, so here I'm going to go do it again. By the way, if it sees that there is already a sprinkler there, oops, got to move over one more because see that's where you can screw up. So if it sees a sprinkler, let's say in front of it, like it will right now, what's going to do? It's going to just go over it. Okay, it's just going to go over it, just like that, and it'll still be perfect. See? Oh, and see? There you go. Now, I'm going to go over here again. I have 6 remaining, so that's cool. That works for me. And by the way, these sprinklers cover a block of 9. Okay, so now that we have that many, and oh, I don't know why I did that, but oh, it did. Oh, that's not good. But that's okay, because I'll fix it. Shouldn't have done that, but don't ask me why I did that. I have no idea, and I don't know. Because unless what it, well, unless what it did was it kind of like sort of went over the pre-existing ones, I want to say. But let's just go over here, and we've got one there that needs to get put down, and one here. Okay, and by the way, it should be there should be 2 spaces between your sprinklers. You know what I mean? That's what you'll see. It'll be 2 spaces, just 2. Okay. And I don't see. Huh. Well, I could start from the top as long as I have. Would be kind of good to do it this way because I know the wall where the wall is from the other end. Okay, so we've got all that done. And how you know you've got it right is just for the obvious reason. If you got your sprinkler in the middle, you're good. Okay? So if I wanted to try to get a 3rd row in, okay, so I would have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 times 9 is 18, and I need 18 medals, which I don't have. So, you know, I'll hold off on that and wait. Now, I'm going to go up here and harvest me some more apples. Oh, let me get that sign. See, that'll be another thing too. Okay, for right now, I'm going to start it at yeah, I'm going to start it over here at this end. Now, here's something that I need to show you also. Okay, we got a signage here, right? And, okay, so you can do one or two things. Okay, you see how the arrow is pointing? You know? So, I mean, obviously you want it to be pointing in that direction. But if I just kind of put it here, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this down for a moment. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, let me see what direction that goes. This is kind of important too to pay attention to. Okay. We got it here. I'm just going to stick it over here for a moment. Okay. Right now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you, okay, I'm going to put requires replant. Absolutely, yes. Now, you can do this in one or two ways, depending on the size of your field or your cropland. Now, the width is always going to be that way, so I'm like, oh, guess what? So now I'm at the wrong side of it doing 18. Because here's why. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, right? So what I'm going to have to do is go 3, 6, 18. Let's just get it to that, because I always do 18. Okay. And, oops. Get crazy over here with me. Okay. So it's going to be over here as far as, let me see. Gosh, probably my whole entire crop area, which I don't want to do, but okay. I don't want to do the whole crop area. All right, because it obviously is going to, it's obviously going to take it in that whole area. Okay. So I might want, let me see. Um, I'm going to do the 9. Okay, let's just do the 9. So let's do the 9. Oops. Excuse me. Let's do the 9. Okay. Oops. 9. Okay. So we're good on that. And let's reach it over here to the wall. And I'm going to show you something else. Oh, I hate this thing. Is it going to give... it doesn't look right. There we go. There you go. And just to be able to tell if it looks right, just go over here and take a peek. Because obviously if this is red, then, or whatever, if... Like, see what I'm saying? This is all going to be your 18, within that 18 range. If I just wanted these 2 rows to be covered, I would go 6, okay? Where it is here, it's a 9, okay? And obviously, the full length of where I'm at, it's an 18, so I'm not going to go that cuckoo crazy right now. But now what I want to do is I want to do the... actually, let's do 6. 8, 7, 6. And let's do this at a full gambit of 18. Okay? Now, here we go. It's always going to not cooperate, is it? No. Oh. Okay, this is going to be, and I know that the other top part of it is not going to be right. So, what's going to happen is if I really wanted to kind of sneak it up there a little bit to that corner, I could do that because I'm not going to buy 2 of these yet, but I'm just trying to give you the idea. You can do it here, which is this mark, and I can't mark the spot because simply for the fact that, but that's up to that wall, okay? But you know what? If I don't want to do that and I just want to do it down here, then this is what I'm going to end up doing. This is what I usually do. Okay. Of course it's going to... Oh, of course. I don't care. Let's just put it there. And these things are for crops only, FYI. So I made that a 6, right? So I'm going to take this out. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this signage, okay, in this spot, right here, okay? And now that we've got this whole area all done, and it doesn't extend into there, because you got to watch that a little bit. Now, if I bought another one, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay? So if you were to buy another sign, you just gotta kind of, I could buy 2 signs if I wanted to, but that means I would have to make, let me see, what did I say? That was 15, so I'd have to do, oh, okay, 3 more. I'd have to do another 9 spot. That would make it okay. So, but then I'd have to buy some more things. So, and I'm going to end up just leaving it that way. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I have 6 by 18. Requires replant. Pay attention to this. Prevents harvesting other crops. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, guys. If you don't have anything under plant, 1, 2, 3, or 4, people can plant whatever the heck they want. Okay? I'm just giving you a heads up. Now, if you have something in particular that you want to, let's say, that you're going to need, your basic stuff like your corn. Okay, so we got corn, excuse me, for all these seasons. But let's just say, hey, you know what? I don't really want to kind of do that. So the way you could do it is, let's say, and make sure you're standing, in this, in here. Don't stand over here because that ain't gonna help you. Stand right there. Okay. So now we've got a 6 by 18. So and we're always gonna need corn. So let's see what corn's got to offer us. La, 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 la. Where is the corn? I know that there's more. Oh, I know. Okay. So we've got a summer fall thingy here, right? Okay. Here it is. 40 minutes, right? So we've got 40 minutes. So let's say the other thing is, and I will not use this because it's one season. I'm going to show you the reason behind that too. Okay, so if we have summer, fall, okay, so what are we missing? What two seasons are we missing? We're missing spring and winter. Now, you can do one or two things, but I sort of wouldn't suggest it. I mean, you could do this all season stuff, but the problem is it might, take this as a priority. So we're going to do this corn, I think. Let me see. Or let's see what else we got here. Spring, summer. See, there's nothing that's floating my boat here, people. I mean, like I said, if you did this, that's all you're going to have on that field is corn. I mean, and you can change it. You can change it to whatever you want. But these are all seasons or whatever you have in your, your category. Because these things obviously we don't have unlocked, so, I'm not going to worry about it. So, being that we have, let me see, what is this? This is spring, or summer, spring. I don't really need eggs. So, summer, spring, there's nothing there that's very wintry. Oh, we have spring, winter. So, we have we have this. Let's do it this way. I'm going to take that. And then for the next one, let me see. It's going to need spring and we got one right there. So here we go. Summer, fall. Guess what? We're lucky. We can do spring, winter. Okay? And so basically we have June and corn that, if and when it's ready, you'll never have an empty field. Okay? Or let's say we're going to have this. And each one, if you look at it, 1 to 15 minutes, and this one I believe is 40, but in actuality, it's going to be 20 minutes, okay? Because if you have sprinklers, yes, it's 20 minutes. If you have sprinklers, yes, it's 7.5 minutes or 8 minutes, however the timer feels like, being in the mood. I'm not going to do the lettuce thing because I'm just not. I don't want to do the carrots, the corn, because even though I know it's 30 minutes, half of that is 15, you're going to have this growing all the time. And you won't really be getting this to grow. Okay? So just kind of give you a heads up on that. So let's, and I'm obviously going to have to get more sprinklers. And see, this is where you got to get into the kick of, eventually going, oh man, now I need to get sprinklers. Right. And for right now, I'm going to shut this off. Or actually, I'm going to move this. Oops. I'm going to move this out of the way for a moment. Actually, you know where I'm going to put this for now? It's not going to really matter. I'm going to put this here. And just take this out. See, I know how much of a thing I have. So I'm going to put this up here for now. Okay? Because I want to get those things done quickly. And I'm going to. So now we need pumpkins, it says here, 1 day. Yeah, 1 day, I'm not going to wait 1 day. These things will be done quicker than you know it. So I'm going to put down the pumpkins here. We only need 50. Thank goodness for little favors. And I have to. And melons, I think, melons was fall. So, okay. Okay, so now I've got this. All right. Now, if you look at the time on that, it's going to be 11 hours instead of 24 hours. So, hey, I don't mind. But now I'm going to show you how this works. See now, even though these are not watered, okay? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go here. Oh, let me show you. People can't do this. Wait a minute. People will not be able to do this. The only thing that they're going to do is they have to plant what it says, basically. They can't plant anything else other than it's being told, pretty much. So, and they have to do it this way. I mean, they can go back and water it, whatever they feel like doing. You know, that's fine. What do I see? Beats 20. What am I doing on purple? Ooh, that's a bad thing. So, I'm going to put these. I thought there was something. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, there isn't. Okay. Well, these are 20 minutes. Okay, well, wait. We'll put these down for 20 minutes. Now, I want to show you something else as I go on my merry little way up here to the very tippy top over here, right? Watch this. So let's say that this is the free area. I call these like the free area. So I'm like, okay, now I'm in the free zone, you know. And you know, unbeknown to what's going on, watch this. See, it's not gonna even if you think you're gonna plant those beets, it ain't gonna happen. So they have no other choice but to plant what is required on that field. They can't plant anything else. Okay? Just FYI how it works. And like I said, I know some of you, oh, and I ran out of money. Oh, that just can't be. But I did. I ran out. Let's go get some money up here. There's always money. I can always find some money. My little bunnies. Hello, bunnies. There's no trees. Okay, so I'm down to, I was down to less than 1,000. Okay, so we're going to do this. You know, and I don't care if these apples get full. I don't really care because, you know, I know if I went back to the shop, it's not going to be, you know, it's no biggie. These apples, they grow, you know, every season, so I'm not going to worry too much about, you know, what I'm harvesting on the trees. And especially now, I don't have any factories, and so don't even worry about it. Just earn gold. That's what you want to do, especially now. Like, you may not have a factory, that's fine. But the key is if you need to get gold, this is the way to get it for starters. And you're also leveling up your farm. Oh, and by the way, I got to get that restaurant, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back here again. And I'm going to hopefully finish this field off because I know that wasn't that expensive. Okay. Here we go. See? Easy peasy. So now, and my chickens, look at that. They're ready again. And 22 minutes for the house. Okay, that's good. Oh, I love these. I love the coconut trees. Okay. So, I'm going to run over here. That's the beauty of having these fish here. They're low level. And, you know, it's like almost every 20 minutes that you're waiting for these. And the same thing for your chickens. You're waiting. I know if I harvest those flowers, I know what's going to happen. So I ain't going to wait. Oh, gosh. And I need Shasta daisies too, don't I? Okay. Okay, there's the new tree. Nice. Just the daisies. Oh, God, it's only going to let me have... Wow. Look at that, 30. Oh, my God. I'm not... No. I'll just go into town. Okay, what is this saying? Ah, 208, huh? Okay. Let's see. Yep. See, sometimes they offer you gold, which I just got from her. So always check these NPCs often because they do. Like I said, they can offer you diamonds. They can offer you um, metals. It just depends. So check with them often. I know you think it's a pain in the neck to run around and get them, but so if you're in need of something in a pinch, they'll offer it to you. I mean, and it gets better. Yeah, sure. Because obviously sometimes your shops get overloaded, and you have all this extra stuff. So why not? Look at that. Okay. And here's that lady. Oh, is she? No, I guess not. See, 391. And again, sometimes it's really worth it getting what you need. Fish. I'll just do a little bit. I'm not going to do a lot of those mushrooms. Absolutely. Because it's going to help me get diamonds. What's the upgrade? No, I don't want to do that right now. Fruit. Oh, what's his upgrade? Oh. But we'll sell you some apples. What's over here? Okay, we don't need any of that. Flowers, I don't think. Oh, flowers, yeah, maybe. Because we're not using them. Just kind of you'll think, well, you're not using them. Trust me. I mean, you're not. If you go to factory, then yeah. But if you're not using them, sell them. That's where you're going to earn your diamonds. Let's go to the guy over here. Now, you're not going to use eggs. Okay. So, what's his upgrade? Nope. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so everybody's clear on that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on. See, where do I want to put that X? Oh, you know what I did? I have it over here. Like I said, put your shops wherever you want. This is cool. This will come in handy because, see, now this guy here, when I got him, basically, see where the spices, your cupcakes, all of those things, the cupcakes, the pots, and the other little salad-looking thing, they all come from your house. The juice is a factory, so, but all the others will come from there, so we're good. So we're gonna buy this, and let me just check what his upgrades are. It sometimes helps to get a little bit of an upgrade from these people, even though it's costing you diamonds. The purpose behind that too is you're expanding how much more they can offer you. Okay, that's what it is. It's just expanding what they can offer you. No, I don't want to do that. That's a little high. I mean, it's a little high for me right now because that's a lot of diamonds, and I don't want to give them up right now. Let me see. I think there was another open land. I want to take a look at it, maybe. Ew. Maybe not. Let's go to 1. Where the berries are, huh? See, I'm curious. I'm more curious about finding the flatlands as opposed to anything else right now. See, because we're not standing in line for the flatlands. Now, see, this might be a little tricky because I'm looking at this land and it is oh yeah, that goes in deep. See, you may not see this on the map, but what I can see, and I'll show you. Okay, yeah. You see this here? This is all dropped in. And I don't want it right now because, I'm more interested in making space and finding room for our flat land. We already know, oh, I'm going to look down to the bottom here too. We already know that this is the tippity top of the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out what is actually on if there's anything over here that remotely might be helpful. I do know that, okay, I do know that over here, let's say, for example, I do know that over here, okay, it's that one plop of squareness right there, dead center. I do know that, okay? But I don't want to hit that right now. I want to see how close to a flatland I can possibly get. Oh, this looks nice. Looks kind of not too bad. Of course, it's not going to show me anything. But you know something? This doesn't look bad as far as me looking at it. And try not to look at it at nighttime because it'll screw you up real bad. But you know something? This doesn't look half bad. This looks like a pretty decent flatland. So what I think I might do is, yeah, I'm going to open this if I can. If I can. Ooh. And, ooh, guess what I don't have anymore? I have no more diamonds. Yeah, lots of chickens. I'm going to take these animals out because there are 9 chickens. And there's a little bit of a high area. But I'm not going to complain because the area that I have kind of blocked off, excuse me, for cropland is flat. So you know what? I'll keep it. And I'll put my chickens up in here somewhere. Ooh. Okay. I really got to organize those animals and the fish over here. I think. See, because that really is a messy area. I mean, it is. And I'm going to do what I can to make it not so messy. But how soon? 12 minutes. Yay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Oh, Lord. So there's approximately... Yeah, this is going to be some fun times when I get to this. Yep. And I'm not going to water these. I'm absolutely not. If anything, I'll rip them out. So in the meantime of what I'm doing, just so I don't feel so bad, right? I'm going to just take these out, these roads. I don't need them. Right now I don't need them. So, and I'll get a few diamonds from these. And I'm not going to delete those trees. I might find another spot for them temporarily. I generally try to do that. I mean, unless I really, don't need them. Because, I know you need your space. I get it. So, but I really try to not get rid of the trees if I don't have to. Oh, see, I'm going to get rid of this cropland because it's useless to me. It's totally useless. Though I might put the... And this one you're deletes up to 200 things. Just FYI. Okay. And, yeah, I think... See, that's where it's going to get a little iffy. Okay, what's here? Okay, ooh, okay. So I'm gonna move these because I'm gonna move these flowers. Do I have any roses? Yeah, I think. Okay. I really try not to throw away my flowers, honestly. Um, I mean, unless I really, really have to. Um, but I'm thinking. I bet that's lemon. Yep. Okay. These look lemony. Oh, they're peaches. Wow. Okay. Lemon. Okay, so I'm gonna go get this other lemon tree for now. And let me see how far down I can go with lemons. Not too far, huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna just do is kind of, excuse me, stick these lemons like over here for now. Um, I think it's just putting them there. Now, these fish here. Oh, let me take. Oh, you see what they are? There's some of them are amber, and some of them are clown. So, which means clown, 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 clown. Oh, well. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take these clowns and kind of sort of. I want to put them here for now. Okay. I have to go back to that area again. But I know that they're not all clownfish in there. Like, see, these are ambers. But I want to find the clowns. Clowns are kind of. Okay, so amber, amber, amber. Okay. Let's put this clown over here. Put another clown over here. And a clown. See, as long as I get the clowns out of there, and separate them, we're good. Okay, clown. And generally you can tell if there's any other funky looking fish in here. You can usually tell. But let me see. Amber, 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 amber. I don't see any clowns in there. Of course, they could throw a thingy fish in there or something, and who knows. Okay, so we're good. We have these clowns. We're gonna pick these up. We're gonna bring them over to here, where I put the other ones. And it's like I have no clue how many fish are here yet. Jeez. Okay. So I'm going to take this one, over here. Okay, so right now I have, this is how I count them. 9, 18. Ooh. Oh, okay. 22, huh? So if I find 10, let me see. Jesus, a crap ton of them. But fear not, we'll see what we can do with them all. I know there's some up here. Wow. Oh, it's really not that many. Huh. Okay, let's go back over here. And, 69 of them, right? Okay. Oh, good Lord. You see this? I know that these aren't all gonna make it, but that's okay. What I could do, actually, okay, wait a minute. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get the same effect. Okay, so if I do it like this. Okay. And like that. Okay. Oh, okay. I can move those up. Now these are all fish. I mean these are all fish. And it keeps saying to me, okay, can't put on slope. That's just cool. It's not a problem. So now we have 1, 2, 3 for now. Let's see. Okay, 1. Nope. It's okay. 2, 3. There is a way of doing this. Hold on. There it is. Well, see, the problem is it's not going to, I can't drop any down unless I have a fish from up here. See, watch. And I really don't want to do that, so we're good. How many of these fish do I have? 93. Oh my Lord. You know, I'm going to take this one out. Okay. Now, that's going to be a big help to us. But now, the other thing is, oh, we got 89, right? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little, just to show you a little something. Because even though, yes, you know, you don't want to have, I mean, the fish will swim with each other, but I don't want that effect. Only because I want the fish to be separate so that I know that when I'm questing them, okay? That they're, that they're separate. So now I'm gonna go over here and pick up the rest of these guys because I know these are all amber. Oh, and those ones up top are amber too, and I have no clue how many of those. Oh, I ain't touching those because those ain't amber. Okay. So, and I just want to clear out a spot, where these flowers are. And I think there shouldn't be any more fish over here. Oh, shoot. There is right there, huh? Oh, no, I think that's just water. Okay. So, and I'm sure that there's more of clownfish than there is of amber, which is fine with me. And that house is done, so but I'm going to get this done first. Okay. Oh, I want to make sure it's not going to... Okay. It's going to hit that up there. And we don't want it to do that. So we've got 25 remaining. So that's fine. That works. I wonder. Let's see. So we don't want it this close. We don't want it to be putting it next to here. So what we're going to try to do is get it down here. Yeah, well, let's see. Okay, but see, if I put something here like an amber, what's going to happen is it's going to mingle with that. And I'm going to make sure it doesn't. Because let's see, how many of these... Okay, 92. And amber is 86. So, so we're going to need 6, right? Maybe. We'll see. Okay. 6. 1. And there. How many do we have now? 91. Okay. I mean, I could minimize it and just put, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, if I want to, I can do this again. As long as I have this little bar. Put this little bar up in here. Okay. So, it obviously says it, with the fish, they just, yeah. How did a clownfish get in there? Ew, that's interesting. A clownfish should not be in there. But there is. Okay, Mr. Clownfish, how the hell did you get in there? That's interesting. Maybe. Oh, no. I still see him. It's got to be an extra something. Yeah, it has to be because... Okay, amber. Hammer. Oh, I found him. Sorry. No clowns allowed. I know you guys like that one. um, but I know the house is ready. I just want to. Those are just the ones, the little ones. I'm just going to leave those there for now. Oh, well. And if there's anything up here. Okay. I'm going to take that out. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there for now because I'm not going to use this ground. Okay, so let's go over to the house for a moment so you can see this because I have to do that cooking thing. Oh, crap, and I don't have a lot of diamonds. Oh, I need 100 diamonds. Yay. I can get that and go to town. Okay, so this one's ready. Oh, and I gotta move those lemon trees. See, now the nice thing is that corner's there. Oh, golden beets, yay me. See, the nice thing is these things aren't done. They're not ready yet, so we're good. I think, oh no. Oh, okay, cool. See, now I have to plant these. Thank goodness I just looked, paid attention. Let's do these here. Okay, so we got those done. Right now, I usually, if I'm opening lands, I usually delete this stuff, but under the circumstances, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to, oh, I got a carrot. Ooh. See, I think my farm leveled up. No, it did not. Okay, so. No, oh, okay. We'll take these two little trees and stick them over here for now. Actually, I'm going to put them right here. Why not? I don't want to, I'll take them from the back first. I'm going to move them because I'm going to end up using that space. Okay, so it's 3. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see how I screwed this up. Okay. So easy fix. There. No. Okay. Well, that's weird. I'm missing one. Oh, no. How can that be? You know what I'm saying? I had this all even. Oh, wait a minute, maybe. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's find a banana tree. See, that doesn't even make any sense. Oh, yeah, 42. Okay. So now we got these lemons over here. Oh, these are peaches, excuse me. I'm going to go to 1. And where did I put those peaches? Oh, man. Oh. I think I have to take these out. Okay. Now, that's the trays again. Okay. Got the trees again here. Wow. Is there anything? I gotta keep trying to remember about the berry trees. Oh, and by the way, your worker, when you do it, it's a 17 by 17, and it kind of works on the same thing as the sign. Like if whatever you assign them to, it's going to be a 17 by 17 area block or less, however you want to do it. Um, and within that square or that radius, you could put 289 of whatever you want in there. Okay, just an FYI. So you don't kind of go crazy and overboard. Hi, Blaze. How you doing today? Yeah, I got to tell you, I'm even more addicted to this than Farm Together One. Not that I don't like Farm Together One. I love Farm Together One. I always will be a big fan. But with all the little new features and things like that they added to Farm Together here, Farm Together 2, I really love the new features. I absolutely love them. Okay. I'm gonna go into town because you see what's ready. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna go into town for a moment. There won't be a lot, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take whatever I can get. Ooh, 4 minutes? That's easy. Oops. Give me 4 minutes. Give me that 4 minutes. Now I'm gonna. Oh, I could have gotten more. Oh Lord. It's okay. It's okay. I'm good. Okay. These are the bunny rabbits that I was saying. Okay. Now I have 179 diamonds. It's not going to give you a lot of diamonds in the beginning. It'll give you eggs. It's going to give me 4 diamonds though per hit. Okay. And as they level up, you get more diamonds. Okay. And these did come from an event for Easter. And, like I had mentioned, if any one of you would like to get some rabbits, by all means, I'll be more than happy to help you. But bear in mind that those rabbits, they run you, oops, excuse me. Those rabbits will run you, okay, um, unfortunately, 18 per rabbit. And right now I have 54 rabbits, okay? So, I'm not gonna add any more rabbits than I have. I could, but you know what? I'm not gonna bother right now. It, this is gonna be like a little help, a little boost for me, anyway. Um, but if you guys, like I said, if you want to get a little bit of some bunnies, just bear in mind they cost you 18 a pop, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Okay, now let's go into the house. Ooh. Now the house ain't too bad, ain't too shabby. I'm gonna move this couch around a little bit, put it over here, and the window. Come on, give me the window. Okay. Now I don't know why the table. The table. I'm not crazy about it, right? Oh. Well, okay. I'll put the table. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Is this the? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put a chair here, a table here. Okay. And pick this up. And see the arrow? Just keep it like that, right in front of you. Okay. See the chair? Same thing. If you want it to face the table, you can. And now, of course. Oh no, that's too close. I don't want to do that. You know what? I'm going to take this table out of here and put it right here for now. Yeah. Oh, well, no. You know what? I'm going to put it in here. I don't know where I want to put it. I put it somewhere. Oh. Um. Hmm. Okay. No. For now, it's going to go over here. They have a lot of fun things in this game, so. I'll just have the private eatery in here. Okay. Just for now. Because I want to get the other goodies, in the game going. And oh, come on! Ugh. I really don't like this little rug, but it's all right. It works. Um, but now I'm gonna go over here and get this. I'm gonna get this table and just put it back. Put it back in here. Oh, here's the reason why. Let's say hypothetically, okay? Well, there's really no hypothetical here. But let's just do this. I'm going to show you the reason why the arrow with the table is important. Okay. If you have the table facing you, like, however you want it, I mean, you could face it that way, okay? But I have it facing this way, and just to show you why, okay? Let me look. What's kind of cheap? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, 10 for a book. Oh, 10 for a book. 15, 25. I mean, they have all kinds of weird things, but here. I'm going to put the book right here. But watch this. You can face that book right towards like somebody sitting there reading. That's what you do. Okay? But now, providing I have enough of this, okay, I'm going to do the new things. Well, see, okay, my farm has to be, by the way, your farm, not you, your farm. Okay, I want to say that to you a million times until it's in your head. This here obviously is going to be your piano, and this here is sculpting at 51. Your stoves, well, level 20. So I'm going to put my stove here. And you get the standard 2 stoves, like from Farm Together. Okay, and I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't really want that. No. Let me see. 'Cause I have like... And don't throw away all these windows because some of them are really very expensive. But here's your stove. Actually, I usually put them kind of side by side. You can put your stoves however you like them. So here we go. You get 3 things, right? You got your... that's what I got to make. And if you notice, it's got the 3 little dealios up there. Well, that's what I want to make. Okay. Go here. Now... Those are pans, pots, whatever, and these use eggs. And these, here. But you're going to get a little bit of diamonds, from them. And this is another way to use your fruits or your eggs that you're not using right now at this very moment. But I'm going to do this one because you're going to get 2 different types, by the way. So there's that. And then I don't think you get the painting right away, but let me double check. Ooh, 80 diamonds. Oh, please. 80. Okay, here we go. Okay, so make sure again where the arrow is pointing towards you, you're good. And your first painting is going to be... it better not. It just better not. Okay. So for the obvious reason, I need 4 of those flowers. And... Wow. Okay, here we go. So now I'm out of here. But that's the house. Let's see. What do I have? Pumpkins, melons. We got that in there. Oh God, we gotta do Shasta daisies. Oh Lord. Shasta daisies, here we come. Yeah, right. Oh. Well, I suppose I could break and, I know I'm gonna hate doing this. Guys, I'm just gonna hate doing this. But I have to get those Shasta daisies down. And no matter, like I said, no matter how many times you water these flowers, I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna make your flowers grow any faster. Just to kind of give you a heads up. Okay, Shasta daisies. How many daisies do I have anyways right now? Oh, did I get a new tree? Oh. Okay. Oh, let's go to the flowers. Shasta daisies. Oh, it's 24. Okay, so let's try to get some Shasta daisies in. Okay, 9, 18, 27, 36. Ooh. Okay, so I have 36. I try to, I do try to keep it at a minimum. So now I own 24 of those daisies, right? I wonder. Hmm. If you add new flowers to your, to your group, or to your group of flowers, make sure you harvest them because you want them to catch up with each other. So, oh, okay. Is it gonna let me? Wow, it actually let me. Yes. Hey, I am not beggars can't be choosy, as they say. Now, what's the scoop with the Romana Rose? Figures. Okay, so with the roses, 33. Okay. 9. Okay. 18. Oh, I think that's a bump. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, there's only 3 left. Okay. 1, 2. And it's not going to go there. See? 3. Sorry, it's all good. I mean, I haven't quite figured out a spot yet for my flowers. I mean, I kind of sort of do, but I'm going to just put them in a little thing where I can get kind of access them easy. I don't want to split them up. Here we go. Here we go. Is that like backwards? I guess it is. Well, kind of is, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a gas pump. All right. Wow. Radolini's done quick. No, it's just a step. Whoops. See, these are all you're gonna get. Well, that's 28, but I don't know. 15, 15, 25. But just bear in mind that when you're making those things, when you're making the food, that you have enough, stuff that's required. Now, see, the corn that I put in, it's ready. The cows are not ready. The cows are never ready. That's okay. Um, See, I really don't have to harvest the corn, so I'm good on that. But what I do have to plant is, if you notice, I'm kind of low on the purple. Oh, wow. Well, I don't really need those though. See, I'm gonna plant some zucchini if it'll let me. It's gonna make me quit. I'll guarantee it's gonna make me quit before I hit that row. Come on. See, I'm gonna go broke in a minute. Maybe not. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, good. All right, so now I'm gonna go back to my wheat again. Now, if you remember this, this was purposely set up to do zucchini. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, it's not gonna matter. This here was set up purposely, as you can see, to do two things. This was that automatic one with the sign when it was done. So I didn't have to pick whatever I wanted to grow. It's growing what it's told to do on the sign. Okay? Just an FYI. It's doing it automatically. Okay? And obviously as you progress through the game, um, you will get you're going to get more, more stuff. So, and berries. So I'm going to make sure that these bunnies got enough food. Because believe you me, they will eat it all. And you can only harvest those every 2 hours on those rabbits, by the way. So what do I got? Apples again? Yep, apples again. But apples again means money again. An XP for your farm and you, but XP and gold. I mean, even though, because like I said, I don't know what level you guys are, but it's all about your farm, and that's where I'm trying to, be a little bit more focused on is your farm and not your level of your character, because I know you guys can go to somebody else's farm and level up, etc., etc. That's a piece of cake, but you can't just go to somebody else's farm and then think you're gonna, and try to level up your farm because that's not gonna happen. You have to level up your farm on your own. And so I'm trying to help you guys get what you need to level up your farm. And I've like I said, I've gone to some really nice people's farms that play on console, and they're doing a really, really, really good job. So kudos. And it's kind of I wish like um, I went to one person's farm today, like I said, I think earlier. Um, and, like I said, I don't know who was on their farm, but, they planted these pumpkins, which was not even a quest item, but, they had a lot of gold, so, it was no big thing for them. But I mean, it actually took away from quest items that shoulda, woulda, could have been planted, and they weren't done. Look at that, nice. Nice. Um, okay, so yeah, we'll get out of this. And see now I kind of like have this area kind of cleared out. Um, Now there's two ways I can do this. Two ways. Let me think. See, I do know that if I head in a direction of going north, right, I know that this here will take me to the end of the wall. This, on the other hand, will not do that. So what I think I might end up doing is I might end up putting my chickens down below and kind of clearing out this area over here with the chickens, because I don't want them all crammed up in there. So what I might end up doing is put them here. Um, I know that the pigs will be fine over there. They're not gonna, they're in a good spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. How many of those chickens do I have? Speaking of which, chickens. Did I get a new plant or something? Oh yeah, okay, I got those. Um, yeah, because I have 80. Oh my God, I don't even want 81. Well, I could use them, but I prefer not to. But the only reason why I would have that many chickens right now is because they generate money and eggs for your diamonds. You know, it's the only thing that they do. They help you. They generate money. And I didn't buy any of these chickens. They were just laying around like, hello. You know, they came from foreign land. And so I'm going to do this. Get rid of them. Not get rid of them, but wait, say so 9, 18, 27, 36. 45 is 90. Let's see how I do on that. Because, again, I just don't want to overload it with all these chickens. I don't. Okay, so I have 45 chickens here. Okay. Okay, 9 and 18. Let's go back over here. Get the rest of these little birds, birdie birds, chickens. I think. See, this is where it's gonna get kind of crazy because New Hampshire. Okay, so these here are Lakeoians, right? Okay. Okay, I think there's gonna be another. I'll just go over here and figure it out. Because you get chickens pretty quick. Chickens and pigs, you do. And matter of fact, cows too, but you do get the chickens pretty fast. Okay, let me. Huh. Okay, so I was wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No. These are fine. Okay, so we'll do these New Hampshire chickens. 27. 36. No, the chickens ain't up there either. Okay, so. Oh, I think I did 45 on these, didn't I? Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see these. 81. Okay, that's 90. Okay. So what about these? 45. You know what? Just for the time being, I'm just going to leave the 90. Like right now, I have 90 leghorns. Okay. And I have the 45. and I only have 36 of those. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna go over there and get these chickens, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get those into increments of 45. Because later on, yeah, I mean, because later on, what I did, I mean, basically what I did was I made them 99, and that was my limit. You don't really have to go cuckoo crazy with all the animals and things like that. Don't do it, because but like I did do it gradually in the sense that when I first started out, I started out with like not well. I started out with 18 right off the bat. I As soon as I could get 18 of something, I would do it. Yes. But on my main farm, I just have the 99. If I wanted to exceed that, then okay, yeah, I guess I could. You know what I'm saying? It's totally up to you. I mean, I guess because even if you go max of 108, I mean, how many more chickens do you want? You know what I'm saying? Or anything of that animal do you want? So right for now, I know I have 45 of these and I have 45 of those. And I'm not in a big rush to get them done. It is a really good resource for money. I mean, it absolutely is. All your chickens are, and even the pigs. But your chickens will always be a good resource for money and diamonds, because you can just trade them in and get your diamonds, and you're good to go. And I do get them a lot. That's the first thing I usually hit is that. And I know you're all saying, well, look at that. You're only getting 31 gold. But you know what? It's 31 gold that you don't have. Think about it that way. 31 gold per chicken. Okay? So that is how I look at it. It's 31 gold per chicken when you don't have the money and when you're trying to level up your farm. That's the way I look at it. It's to me it's just that simple. Okay. Look at that Lombardy cabbage. Now I want to do something simple. I'll do an egg. Because all I want to do is it's the food is earning me diamonds. This isn't going to earn me nothing because I don't have those blue flowers, and I don't. See, now I'm going to look again because it'll be interesting. Okay, okay, my bad. I do have them. I do have those. Okay, so to walk softly. See, it's like, okay. So to try to walk softly. 9, 15. Okay. Now go over here. Oh, you are not gonna get no 15 out of this deal. 9. Okay. Boom. I got lucky. Okay. So I have a total of 15 of those flowers. Okay, because that's all I'm going to get. Because if I look here, see. So now we do have questions. We have quest items, the melons, which we're still waiting for. But and of course I'm broke again. But fear not, because we get them. I know you're going to hate me saying the word, but I'm telling you, when you get that higher up level farm, you're going to love me for it. I'm telling you right now, because I have faith that you'll all do it. Like I said, I don't care about your level. I just care about your farm. How you going to level that up? That's what I care about. You can be level 500. Big deal. Look at me. I'm level 339. And my farm is not level 500 yet. I'm working on it, though. Because, like when you play, it doesn't matter what game you play. But if you ever notice, like, no matter what game you play, the first 10, 20 levels are usually easy, 30 levels pretty easy. But it seems when you have to get over that hump of 100, that's when you really have to kind of grind and do your thing, and, And I know. I know. Look at that. I got 8 ribbons. I ain't doing too bad. Oh, just out of curiosity, what does it say that my farm has to be again? Oh, look at that. It is so pushing me to... See, now I might put a... Yeah, I might put a little bus stop or something near the chickens, but I'm not going to do that right at this very moment. Oh, well, I might sell for gas pretty soon. But here I am. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's killing me. Okay, watch. Level 25. What do you think of that? I have to be level 25 on my farm. So, because all I want to do is I want to get from, because we know, like I said, that this is the top. You know, this is the end of the top. Okay. So I'm going to head in the southern direction of opening up what's down where it ends. That's all I want to do. And I have a feeling this might be the last one. Maybe wait. 1, 2. Maybe. We'll see. Huh. Okay, let's go. Oh, I gotta move that around. Well, I should eventually. Actually, you know what I could do? No. Maybe. No. Well, I could put the bus stop over here. No, I'm good, I suppose. See, number 1 is kind of in a silly spot right now. Other than I got my trees and things like that right there. It's in a silly spot. Maybe if I'll put it here. And then put the gas station within the area. It's always the hardest thing, too, when you're trying to set your stuff up. And you go, well, where should I put this? And where should I put this? Yeah, I get it. Okay, now we have... Okay. See, again, check this out. Watch this. See it? Now, the next thing, because summer, it's going to be planting me that. It's going to be planting it. So I don't have to pick what I need to grow. It just picks it for me automatically. That's what it does. And also, it makes me broke. Yeah. See? Okay, so, but I think I can go over here. Yeah, see, I don't have to. Now, this is like literally my free zone to help me make some money. Okay, so here's my free zone. And that's all it's doing. It's just harvesting. So I can go back over there and plant. Okay? Obviously, the cheapest thing to plant is going to be your lettuce no matter what. But see, if I need some money like I'm getting right now in a pinch, there I go. And it did stop over there because... if I have no money to replant, it's obviously not going to work. Okay. So, I'm going to go back over here. And again, I put these on YouTube when I'm done. I haven't done it lately, so sorry, guys. Because after 14 days of Twitch, they will fall off the channel. They fall off, so. And I thought, okay. See, it's going to do the corn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, I knew it. And see, you can't do this either. You can't even harvest it. It's like, no, you're not going to harvest that. We're not going to let you. So no matter what you do, ain't happening. And if somebody wants to come over there and screw around your farm, that ain't gonna happen either. So, you know, It's just always the pros and cons. Because I'm telling you something. You people worked hard on your farm, and you didn't work hard to have some idiot come along and screw it up on you. You worked very hard on it, you know. And believe you me, I've got some very, very nice farms. Even people from the console, and I just don't. It's just kind of it's upsetting to me to see somebody do that to another person's farm. It really is. So we have the pigs over here that eat the purple stuff. And just remember, ladies and gentlemen, the cows, the only thing they eat are they going to be your lettuce. So you never have to worry about the cows anymore. I think I'm due another animal soon, and I don't know. Let me. Oh, wait. Let's see. If sparklers. No, I don't want a fence. I don't. Oh, guess what I got? Oh, yes. Yes. Landscaping, level 24. How do you like those bananas? Yeah. So, see, this is what I'm saying. Landscaping. You go, what's landscaping? Watch this. You'll see. I'll show you. Okay. We got lots of fun things to do now today. Okay, so, oh, I gotta finish this off. I can't leave it like that. Oh. Okay. So, I gotta finish this. No! Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay. So, it is replanting. Well, now it's not anymore because it stopped. Okay. So, what I want to end up doing right now is I want to go to town. Okay. And what does this guy want? Upgrade. No. It's way too many. Now, I wonder if I can. I know I can because I'm like really loaded up with stuff. But before I go to the shops and turn things in, I'm always interested in what the NPCs have. Oh. Well, he just took 2 ribbons. That's okay. Oh, no, he gave me money. That's okay. Come on. Oh, they're all down here now having a party. I'm level 24. I'm kind of curious about something. Bingo. Okay. Now, if some of you, have been kind of following me around, if you remember correctly, there was nothing up here. Nothing. Like, there was none of these. But now there is, which is great because, ooh, sorry, I don't have any. Okay, so I'm going to go over here because this is generally where I put my landscaping thing, providing I have enough. Whoa, I don't have enough. Are you kidding? Oh, God, I need 20 ribbons. Really? Oh, man, 20 ribbons. Okay, have it your way. Make me cry. I think I already talked to. Oh, no, hi, Judith. Sure. Okay. See, I gotta save my ribbons now. I can't mess around. Oh, peanuts, yeah. What's your upgrade? Nope, I don't want to upgrade, really. Eggs. Apples. Oh, yeah, we'll go over here. I'm always getting the apples. What? No, I'm not gonna, no. No. Oh, I do have a mushroom guy, though, right? Okay, fish guy, what's up? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up my diamonds right now. Um, and that stinks. I need 20. God. There is one way for me to do that, and hmm, okay. I guess while I'm waiting. Oh, Lombardi cabbage. Shoot. Potatoes are easy peasy. But I think, wait a minute, potatoes? Okay. $40. Oh, those are ready. I'll take those. Nice. We got that complete. Wait a minute, more melons? I'll just replant them, I don't care. June and corn we have in place, okay. Red peppers. Uh, um, okay. We have 42 of those potatoes, so I'm not going to worry about it. We have plenty of the corn. We have those already done. We have those already done. So now basically we're waiting for the Ooh, the peppers are spring, summer. Ooh, well, okay. So then we're going to have to prepare for these two, which is going to be winter, the peanuts and the cabbage. So we're pretty much good on that. Um, and see, so this when this is ready, we'll be good. Um, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna purposely go get some favor because I want to get that building and I want to show you how that works. So let me exit out of this. Yes. Let's join a farm. My favorites. Okay. Oh, nobody's on his farm. This is like my favorite farm. One of them. I like this one. Reckless Love. That's another nice little farm to go to. Okay. So let's go to my friend's farm. Okay. Okay. There's Besa. Always in the water. Always in the water. Okay, where am I going and what am I doing? I have no idea. Let's just go over here. No. Yep. Yep. My pumpkins. Yeah. I love those pumpkins. Oh, I'm only going to earn that favor because I definitely want to get, and I'm going to go the full 109. I don't know if I'm going to get a 10. But what I'm hoping to get is enough to cover me for to get at least what do I need now? I think that was up to 7. I need to get 20 ribbons. So hopefully with what I'm doing now it's going to help me get those 10. I think it's 10 ribbons that I need, and I believe that that's doable with the amount that I have. So we'll see. And this is, by the way, I'm on Auto Tractor again. And later on today, I will not be streaming, but I'm going to be on my Xbox. And I know that there's a few of my friends that are playing, and I want to get to their farms to see if they need any help. I'll definitely be doing that. Then I'll be, then I'll be playing my music. So I like playing my music when I play Farm Together. Some of you may or may not know that, but okay. Oh, and you see those presents? Those are winter things. I believe those came from Christmas. Unfortunately, I missed it, but um, I can't wait. Um, and I'm going to remind some of my viewers, my followers. I could put a schedule up there for August because, like it's been lately, there is no special time. I'm just here, but my time is very sporadic right now because of the move I'm making. And even today, I'm scheduling the day that I'm going to be officially moving out of here, or moving my things out. And because I have a few friends that are going to help me, move stuff into the truck, and we're going to be up and out of here, kind of thing. So, which I'll be thankful and looking forward to. So, and then my journey begins. Another one. But I'm not going to rush into my new journey. It's always going to go back to, and I know some of you remember this, I'm going to do it in baby steps. I'm just going to just chill out and enjoy it. So, I know some of you are still struggling with things in your life, and you got to kind of always hold on to that one thing, just doing things in baby steps. It's so important. It really is. Don't get all stressed out on everything, because it just you know what? It's not going to help you, and it's certainly ain't going to help anybody else. Believe you me, when I get stressed out, I get cranky. I do. It's kind of like I bite my tongue, like, don't talk to me right now. I just don't want to talk. Now, see, I'm on a farm where I know that this person's garage is full, because I've already done one, two. This is three. I'm on right now, and if you look at the gas gauge, I'm doing pretty good. Excuse me. So that's why, like if you go to some farms and you go, geez, I've lasted a long time. Must be magic, or it must be because I'm not on my farm. Well, partially yes, because like me on that farm that I'm showing you guys, yeah, the garage is kind of low, and I don't think so. Oh, what is this? Ah, can I plant anything that needs to get planted, please? No, no. But what does he need, or what does she need? Let me see. Oh, wheat. Let me do some wheat. Okay. I'm gonna plant some wheat. Oh, you know what? And I'm gonna get some gas anyways, just because. If this is a free area, I'm gonna take it. Interesting. Was it? I thought yesterday was. We've been joined by Marissa May. Let's see where they're gonna go. That's a pretty name, Marissa May. Marissa May. That's a pretty name, though. It is. I like that name. Okay, we're done with that. Go over here and snag up some tomatoes and hopefully plant some more. Woohoo. Boy, I would love to have a steak or something like that. Some steak, some potatoes, or you know, vegetables too. Either that or a nice garden salad. I could go for a salad today. I'm gonna be having some salad tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna be getting off my butt tomorrow and go get some food. That's the other thing too about moving, especially now. Like when I'm like me, I'm on short time, and so um, I don't want to have like a lot of food in my house because I just don't. So especially in my refrigerator, the dry foods I'm not worried about, but it's like if it's something that that perishables and stuff, I just no. Oh, okay. So I'm at the end of the line for that. Go to 15. What's 15? 15 is just. Oh, okay. What do you want me to do here? Wait a minute. Let's see. Um. Well. Ooh. Well. Okay. You get pink. 23. Okay, pink peppercorn it is. I'll try to keep it within the same thing. If they're doing peppercorn, I'll try to keep it like that. I don't mind. But I also try to keep it like I said, if I'm on somebody else's farm, I'm going to try to, especially if it's a free space, if it's a free space like this, I will try to, like I noticed, the wheat is kind of low, the the garlic style or lentil, because there's a few that fall into that category, but it looks like garlic to me. So I really try to, put that down. Okay, so that's full. And where is the next one? 25. 25. Oh, why is this? Okay, let's do tomatoes then, I guess. Um, huh, I didn't realize that this one was. Okay, so maybe I was looking at the wrong one. I think what somebody did was, because see that those are free spaces, like close to where I am. So meaning, it's pretty much you can plant whatever you want. Um, and they do need tomatoes. But it is nice though when you can plant, something that the person's farm needs. It really is nice. And my favor is going kind of, okay. And honestly, I've done animals and I've done flowers, and I really think it just comes down to because I did kind of ask about it. I think it's kind of like whatever the highest XP that the item that you're harvesting gives you. I think that's really where it comes down to. It's like what's the one? So flowers do, I know. Crops do too, by the way. Believe it or not. Like that spice stuff, that gives you pretty good XP and it gives you good favor. Okay, so now I'm gonna throw down some I'm gonna throw down some of okay. I'm gonna throw some of these down. Even though now see, I'm not getting any XP. I mean, excuse me, no favor. But let's say hypothetically, okay, because baby boos, I thought were, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. If I can plant them, um, the only way you can earn favor, like, see, right now I'm not earning any favor because I'm just doing a straight out, I'm planting. But there is a way, even if this, let's say this field was empty, and let's say hypothetically that this lentil that I'm planting was a quest item, okay? You do earn favor. So if I can plant some baby boo pumpkins right now, okay? I thought those were 24 hours. For some reason. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'll have to double check that. Unless it's just a winter thing. Um, but the scoop on the, like I said, if you are planting something in a blank field like this, and it's a quested item, then absolutely you will earn favor. But if it's like what I'm doing right now, you're not going to earn any favor. Okay, just an FYI. And I know I've mentioned that a couple of times, but I want to try to reiterate that a little bit so that way you know. Like you said, I'm not getting any favor. Well, no, you're not because, it doesn't matter what you plant. Okay, so I thought there was baby boo pumpkins. Ah, there we go. Spring and fall. Okay. Okay. So, for right now, they still need. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna put more weight down here. Yeah. But see now, I'm picking right up by obviously I'm harvesting, but I'm also planting at the same time. So yeah. So. I'm so thankful this corn doesn't take forever like it used to. If you all remember that. We're supposed to be getting horses next, so I have a feeling that they'll just have us do wheat. Because I think that on Farm Together there was this other thing called sorghum or something weird name like that that we were given to horses. Um, and I still don't remember what they. Maybe it was wool. No, I can't imagine getting wool from horses. So we'll get to that bridge and cross it together, right? But we'll be getting horses soon. And again, go visit them on Farm Together on their Discord channel. They also have one on Red Edit as well. Just an FYI. So that way you know. Okay. So I'm going to be here and I'm going to get some more. Here we go. I wish I could be earning 16. Yeah. See, I'm in a hurry to get that favor for that farm, so that way I can show you the other thing that you open up at level. What am I 24 now on that farm? So, and I know you guys will love it. But I'm going to forewarn you, because I'm not going to do it. Well, I'll do it on my own. But I'm going to forewarn you. Let's say you have the 2,500 diamonds to, or 1,500. Let's say you have that. Okay. Here's the drawback. It only is only going to work for one plot of land, just one, not the entire thing. Just be aware of that. Okay. So when you're there, and you go in, and by the way, make sure you press down on it. Like I think it's A or something like that. Whatever letter it tells you to press down on, it's going to have you do it 2 times because it's one of those things. Are you sure that's what you want to do? And you're going to, of course, that's what I'm going to do. But just be aware that for every plot you open, and let's say you can flatten your land, it's only going to flatten that area, not the entire place. So I sometimes do. I mean, seriously, when I open land and I do it myself. I would do it myself, and it's not because let me see. It's I don't. It's not because I don't want to pay the 25. Sometimes it's not as expensive to flatten land if you do it manually, and I'll show you how to do that. But if, say, for example, you have an area that you built in, let's say you put a house on the hill or whatever you're doing, then yeah, you know what? I see the point of that. Just don't, just be aware that if you flatten everything that's like already built on your existing land, just be aware that that property, it's like built on a hill, is going to go down. I got somebody praying, singing prayers outside my window. Oh, that's frightening. Oh man, I should try the flower and see if I can get it any faster. Because honestly, I just want to get my favor. I can do it over there, I think. I don't know, I just kind of feel like my favor's running a little slow. But Basil's got this set up with 400 rows, which is cool. But the nice thing about it is there's a gas pump at each end, so you don't have to worry about it. But even so, because they have their garage up to level 100, you don't really run out of gas so much either, which is great, you know. But let's take and see how well the flowers do over here. I'm going to hit a flower farm, flower row. Ooh, these may not give me a lot. Well, let's see. Huh, not too bad. And these are kind of low level, by the way. The poppies. And this is like the one of the flowers that you will definitely need should you decide that you want to make honey. And I'm going to highly recommend that you start out slow with maybe a couple of machines. Don't get a whole bunch of them because you're just going to, it's just going to be overwhelming, basically. Um, these flowers here, the marbled poinsettias, these are also Christmas things. And it's kind of weird that they only give you daisies, the daisy type flower. Um, but yeah, just don't get yourself overwhelmed. Seriously. Okay, with machines, just don't because you're gonna be constantly either running out and you don't want that to happen. So try to start, like I said, if you get some machines in, factories in, or whatever, try to start off with like a couple. Do one. You know what? Try one or two at the most. And then kind of go from there, especially if you're going to do it on your main farm. Like on my main farm, um, I have 100 fish of each species, and I added a few so it would even out. Um, and it works out okay. It works out okay. The thing that I see a problem with, and I know that some of my other friends that I play with too, also see the same problem, that the low end fish, okay, the low end fish are the ones that you're going to run out of most of the time when you are, when you're playing, when you when you're using the fish things. Just an FYI. And you'll see that with flowers. I believe it's the red one, the red type flowers. I don't know off the top of my head what they are, but how did I miss that row? That's interesting. I never miss a row. Well, I'll just go back and get it. Now look at this. This row is done to a point. You know why? It's because somebody probably did them and never finished. That's why. That's what happens. Oh, wasn't me. Okay, so okay, it was in the same row as me, but that's what happens sometimes. People will, because see, these are different type flowers that Bessa put up. So, and sometimes you just have to run through, go to the other side, and do the flowers. See, now I'm doing a little bit better with the flowers, getting that. Dance to my own beat. Nice. Dance to my own beat. I like that one. Oh, the sun. It finally came out. Yeah, this time of day. You gotta love it though, huh? When you're sitting there and like, it's not breezy. It's just like a nice, cool air coming in. But you ever just see one of those days that the sky's kind of sort of, there's no sun. It's just no sun. Like, why? Go to number 6. Oh, I got a pretty much a straight row up here. I couldn't help it, BC. If you're there watching or whatever, I was just kind of interesting. You play No Man's Sky. I noticed. So there must be a variety of games that you play. I actually like No Man's Sky. It's one of my that's one of my go-to games that I enjoy playing on my Xbox. Um, yeah, I like that game. It's just like I like Elder Scroll. That's another go-to game. Um, yeah, I've streamed on Elder Scroll. I've never streamed with No Man's Sky though. Just to now see this. Okay, go to number 20, right? See, you know what people did? Okay, go over here, I think. Does that look right? Yeah. See, what they were doing was they probably went after the poinsettias, and they didn't do the rest. See? But hey, These flowers ain't going to water themselves, you know. And they're not going to, they're not going to, like, oh, yeah, oh, we'll just drop the flowers on the ground. They're not going to harvest themselves either, so. Oh, okay, now where's the next one? 3. Yep, I can do this too. See, I'm at 88 at 109. Let me see, what is, um, I bet you everybody's got Basis Farm as their favorite. And then like, when they get here, there's like 2 or 3 people. Well, at least I was here first. Yeah. I love these daisies. I do. I love actually sunflowers. I'm sorry. I love these sunflowers. I think they're beautiful. How they made these. They're really pretty. It's kind of like, well, one of many of my favorite flowers. But yeah. Um. Oh, am I off the flowers again? Yep. So this is going to be a slow going ride. But that's okay. I'm good. Because I'm at 93, so. But see now, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good harvesting, so yeah. I just want to get back to my farm and get what I need. Um. Uh-oh. One of their workers isn't being paid. So that means, oh, yeah, another worker's down. What are you doing? Really? That's just so stupid what you just did. You knew I was down there, and what did you decide to do? No. Oh, it's doing the pumpkins. Yay. I'm watching this person now. Let's see if they come down this row. Because, I mean, I don't know if they're trying to earn XP or favor. Let me see. What? Oh, I can't even tell what level. Oh, 202. So they must be trying to earn XP. See? Oh, good. There's a lot of people on this farm right now. Let's see. And it's kind of like it's pretty soon they're going to run out of places to go. Yep. They're going to run out of spaces. Yep. This will be my last row. Yay. Bingo. And after this, I will leave. There. Okay, we're going to go back here. Play. Okay, now that I have all that favor, and wait a minute, let me just check something. Oh, I'm definitely going to plant that stuff right now because if I don't, yeah. Let's go over here. Let's do the red pepper and what was it? 8. Oh. Okay, red pepper. Okay. And then the other one was this. Okay. Oh, and then peanuts, I think, is fall. Yeah, I'll take it to the end. I don't care. And then, okay, so summer, fall. Okay, so spring, summer. So, okay. So we'll go back down to here we'll go to number 1 for a moment. And let's do that corn. Okay, so hey, it'll give us some ribbons, right? How many? Piece of cake. And see, it's planting. I did not want it to do that. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it's okay. All right, red peppers, melons. And obviously, too, the higher up, it increases your thing. Whoa. Okay, so we got those 2 over there waiting. Okay. I'm gonna go here to town. And I'm gonna go over here to this guy. Oh, I don't want that. Make sure you don't do the boo-boo. You hit up here, and you say, no, I want these, which is what I want. Okay, so I'm going to get 18 medals, which is, it's not a whole hell of a lot, but it's enough for what I needed to do. And I'm going to go straight up here. Because this is usually where I put it anyways, but this is going to be like the new building. See, now I don't even have to worry about, anything. Wow. Oh, Alfred, thank you so very much. You gave me some spice. Yay. Sometimes they give you stuff that you don't, But here we go. We're going to go over here. And what is available? Yay, landscaping agency. Yes. Thank you. And now, I'm going to kind of give you this heads up. Change terrain. Okay. And these ones here will come to you in soon enough. But let's say, hypothetically, you just wanted to do your whole entire farm in green. And it's going to say it's going to cost you $1,218. By the way, it's only going to cost you that much for the land that you have opened and nothing more. Okay, so I'm going to and see, it says important. Keep yes. And it's done. Okay, flatten farm. See this? I'm not going to do that. But it's only going to flatten that one plot that you opened, and I ain't going to do that yet. So let's see what we have here. We have some fruit that we can get diamonds for. Because I will show you the other thing that we got going on. Okay, lemons. What's the upgrade? No, I don't want to. I don't want to spend that much right now. Okay, nope. Okay, where? Oh, my gas guy's over here. My garage, rather. What does he want? Oh. You know what? I'm going to do that. Why not? I'm going to save that because I think I'm going to go for some more sprinklers. What do we have here? Peanuts I can do. Okay. What is this? Eggs? Yep. Eggs I can do. What is his upgrade? Nope. See, I want to get back up into the 100,000 marginal. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, because to me it's just kind of low, and I don't want to. Yeah. So let's go back here. Now let's see if something I have here. Guess what we have, ladies and gentlemen? You see this? This is part of what that building does at level 24 of your farm. Okay? Now, if you remember correctly, I got these little spots over here. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of this if I can. But I'm going to start right from the beginning. And I'll show you how this works. Okay? So what you do is, like you're going to build something. Now, we know that that's a hill, so what we do is we go over here. We're going to spend 10 diamonds. Make sure you push down, because if you push up, it's going to raise it. And like that. See? So push down on your, whatever it tells you to do. I have to do right, but that's okay. And this is how simple it is. Okay? It's this simple. Push down. And you push down once, and then you hit A of whatever area you want flattened. And it's that simple. Okay? And you can raise it too, but I'm not going to raise this. And by the way, I'm going to take this here out of I'm going to move this, because I'm going to remove this little thing here. Just bear in mind that when you are raising stuff, lowering things, you have to move the stuff away from it. So by you doing so, and you can lift, you can pick up a couple of things. You don't have to do it one at a time, like I just did. But basically, you just move your stuff to where you want it to go. I mean, anywhere at the moment. And then you go over here again. Okay. So now I want this because that's what that is. You go back over here, push down, and it'll flatten it right out. Like if you want to raise it, go right ahead. But right now I'm looking for space. I want to do my maybe put some flowers over here. I don't know, some animals. But wherever it's not flat, for right now, I'm gonna just flatten it. Okay. So now all that is flattened. Right here, I'm gonna flatten this too. But in order for me to flatten that, I have to go to the natural thing that it is, and then push down again. Okay. And again, you can do it however you want, and whatever. Just bear in mind when you have this little hill like this, you know, um, it's only going to let you go as far as the water line. See what I'm saying? Okay. So it's going to do that to you. It's not going to let you, lower it because you have water there or something like that. So that's why. I don't think it's going. Okay, it'll let me do that, but not this. Anything that this touches, it's not going to let me do it. Okay, so now it'll let me do it again. It's going to probably get as close to that water line as possible, but it's not going to, see? It's going to leave it like that. You know what? I'm fine with that. So let's go here. Let's go see what else we can get into. Um, oh, let's go here. Absolutely. Those fish are. Um, yeah, let's go over there where the fish are. And again, it's gonna the penalty you're gonna pay obviously is 10 diamonds, and I spent quite a few, but whoops, I don't want that. But I just want to lower it. If I can get away with lowering it, I will. Only because I just don't need all this stuff right now. I do want to make some space for anything I have. And again, it's not going to do that close. Okay. Now, in order for me to make this work for me, like fish wise, okay, I would literally have to move my fish around. So, but I am going to conclude my day for now because I wanted to just show you that. Oh, let me get this course. Let me get this thingy done because I need to conclude my day and get me something to eat. Um, um, but let me just finish this here. Finish this up because it is a what is it then? Okay, good. See, because these things are 9 hours, so they'll be ready by tomorrow. I'm not gonna log back on and do it. No. But we did a pretty good job today getting it to level 24, the farm, and getting some favor and showing you how the land can get raised up and how it can lowered. I mean, when you raise it up, obviously you have the arrows pointing up, but at least when you hit level 24, that's what you can get. Okay, um, and if I have to show it to you again tomorrow, I'll be more than happy to do so. I don't think I'm going to flatten this right now. I'm going to leave this alone, where this house is, and I know that I have it all messed up over there, but that's okay. I might end up putting like something here. See, like the bus stop. I'm probably gonna put that maybe somewhere nearby. But anyway, anywho, um, I want to say thank you so much for being here, and I hope this video has helped you in some way, shape, form, or matter. Um, and I want you to say God bless you all, and I also want to put my prayers out to those that aren't feeling well, and are recovering from some illness that I know that's been going on for some people. Um, And I also, want to put some prayers out to those that, my friends. I want to put them out there and say, hey, listen, cheer up, smile, that God loves you. And be thankful that, we have today. And I'm thankful that I have today and that you are here today above all. So God bless you all. And for sure, I hope to see you again, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. But, anyways, you have a blessed and wonderful day. And thank you so very much again for watching. Take care, everybody.